You are tuned in to the hippest radio station in the Tri-Cities area, 103.5 WAWL. I'm your host for today, Elijah Russ, and I'm here in the studio with Jesse Ray and the Carolina Catfish. How are you guys?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. So this is Jesse to the left, and this is Sergio.
Yeah.
Sergio, I'm just meeting for the first time. Pretty nice dude. I like you so far.
Thanks, man.
This is good.
I like you too. I like you a lot.
Yeah. So cool. What you guys been up to lately?
Just booking a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
Getting everything lined up.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're planning on recording an album this coming up year. So
Cool.
we're just writing, trying to get our sound down. We're working on some demos.
Nice.
And yeah, we're really excited. I can't wait. I love recording.
Yeah,
so,
it's super fun. The whole period of time is just very interesting, I think, and very notable in your life, you know.
Oh yeah.
So that's good. That's good. And this is a new group, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's all new members, right?
It's a whole new band.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, for the first couple months, we were just trying to learn a bunch of songs, a bunch of old songs, and it was. You know that I do love practicing, but sometimes, you know, those 3 days a week, 4 to 5 hours just to drill it in really gets to you. But we've actually got a lot of new material that we're working on right now that I'm really excited about. I think.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, everything you write, you really want it to be your best. But I think I'm slowly starting to get there.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because like at the time that you're doing it, it is your best work, and then when you kind of look at it later and you're like, you know, I could have done better on this and this and that, but then you just keep writing. It's the beautiful thing about it, you know. That's good stuff. No, I get what you're saying about what are you doing?
Everybody thinks I'm like 5'6". That's still pretty tall.
That's bad posture, Jesse.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying about like having to practice and play the same songs that you already know and have been playing for a long time, and just trying to get everybody on the same track. It's a bit annoying, you know.
Yeah, but what we came to notice was actually that all the music just took on a completely different life. It's got different. It like breathes different air. It sounds different. Feels different to play. Sergio, just by playing bass, adds a ton of opportunity for both myself and Brando, the drummer.
Right.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah, it revamped a lot of the songs pretty much.
Yeah, that's so cool too. Adding another instrument can be the best thing or the worst.
Exactly.
Thing,
yeah.
You know. Yeah, for sure. Because me and my brother we were doing a duo for a while, and it's just you're so limited. Like, I was really surprised to hear that you guys were a duo for as long as you were, and were just making it happen like that. Like, I couldn't imagine not getting to play lead guitar even a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
My one of my favorite bands growing up was the Ramones, and their guitar player, he only played like $40 guitars, and he never wanted to do solos ever.
That's cool.
He hated doing solos, and I wasn't really. I'm still learning to be a good guitar player, but yeah, I didn't want to do solos. That was way too much pressure.
Right.
But
so, would you consider yourself more of like a singer-songwriter then?
I would. I'm starting to work a lot harder on my guitar playing, my licks,
Yeah.
and all that.
It's good stuff.
There's a lot more. I'd call it sophisticated guitar work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, coming out of the band these days.
Now you could. I mean, having that bass as a rhythm, he can definitely go and do something completely different than before, where he'd have to carry the rhythm the whole time. Now I can carry it, and he can be doing something else.
Yeah.
Which we have done with a few songs now.
Right on.
It sounds really good.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's just like adding this whole other layer, and now it's these three things kind of working together, and that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you guys are liking it, you know.
Yeah, I feel like we're finally starting to embrace the sound that I wanted to go for a long time. Just kind of like bring it back to the roots, but you know, still keep it modern and edgy. But
What was the point that you decided we need to add a bass player now? Because you were like a year or two without one.
We went like 2 years without one. It was honestly right after I picked up Brando, and I just thought, this is already a new band.
Yeah.
Why not just go for it? And Sergio was a great friend of mine. We actually never really talked a whole lot.
We met like a year ago, and then we kept in touch, but we didn't like hang out. Like,
yeah. And then so I just called him up, and he came over to my house. We had some drinks, and then he auditioned, and I was like, yeah, that's it. Here we go. You can play bass. Let's do it.
I was so nervous going into that. I don't know what he was going to expect. I mean, listening to the music, I was like, I don't know if he's going to want to go like intricate or just keep it simple and just kind of like carry it. So I was like super nervous just to go and try out. And we ended up just like hanging out. We played like one song.
Yeah. We just talked music.
Yeah.
And that was 2 weeks before his first show at the Stash.
Dude.
Right on.
I learned 14, 15 songs in like a week and a half.
Yeah, we had to play for like an hour and 15 minutes.
That's a busy week.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a lot of just me and Jesse just going over parts without drums, just learning the songs. I would listen to the songs literally all day, just nonstop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you have a job too that you had to like?
The good thing is that I have, my job has a bunch of different accounts all over the place, so I have to drive to Lansing, Battle Creek, and a bunch of places. So it made it perfect. So I wake up in the morning and just play the CD over and over and over on my ways to work and back, and it actually worked out perfect.
Sweet.
Right on.
He knows the music better than I do.
That's the bass player's job, man.
There you go. Yeah.
Got some new stereotypes to learn.
That's right. That's crazy. And I've heard of people doing stuff like that when, a band member's gotten sick or, one of them dies or whatever, but week and a half, 2 weeks,
dude, yeah,
man.
and then to play like a big show like this,
Respect.
to play a big show like the Stash, I was so nervous. I mean, because if you think about it, if you're starting a band, you go to a show and then you have a little crowd. But when I got there, he's already really established. So joining a band that's like that, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like,
How is the crowd gonna receive me? I'm new
exactly.
guy. Yeah.
The first show, people didn't even know about it at the time. So going there to like this full crowd was just crazy, but it was great though. It was really good energy, and I think I was nervous for like about 2 seconds. Then it just like kicked in, like got it. Yeah,
Stage juice.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. I feel like that's a funny thing about having. Oh yeah, we probably should play a song.
Let's do a song.
We
man.
should do a song.
I think we should do a song.
You guys are great to talk to. All right. So the first song we have is called "Devil's Debt." Am I correct? Cool.
Yep.
Give us a little story behind it, real quick.
It's kind of, this whole album is kind of dark and morbid, but
It's all right.
I mean the name is Dead Man Walking. It's kind of about a lot of things that have been weighing on my mind since I was like kind of like an adolescent, and just a lot of feelings, kind of family and emotional drama that I went through, and I don't know, kind of like wrote about the darker side of life in general. And Devil's Debt is kind of like that Bonnie and Clyde story gone bad. So it's sung from the perspective of this guy that's about to get hung for something that he did, and you never know what he did, but he's like, yeah, this lady set me up, and I'd say that I'm sorry and that I'm upset, but it was totally worth it. So,
yeah. Cool. All right. So this is Devil's Debt by Jesse Ray and the Carolina Catfish.
Well, I ain't going down. Well, I ain't going down. I ain't going down 6 feet underground. I won't shout. I won't shout. When that devil come and drag me down.
you're just joining us, we are at Third Coast Recording Company with Jesse Ray and the Carolina Catfish. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic.
Good. Oh, by the way, to our viewers out there, if you're hearing any ambient saxophone sounds and horns that just tingle your soul, we are in a recording studio.
Yep. So, on the other side of the door, there's a session.
Yes. And they sound great.
That sounds great. I can't complain.
Yeah.
It's Afro Zoom.
Well, that was a great song, guys, man. That was
Yeah,
a nice way
sure.
to kick it
Thank
off.
you.
Thank you very much.
And you know what? Until you said like the Stray Cats vibe, I wouldn't have guessed it. Honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't think about it at all.
Brian Setzer is my hero.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yep. I saw him live at a casino for his like Christmas tour that he does. And it's so cool. He plays for like 2.5 hours, and then he takes a break, and then he starts playing like rockabilly and Stray Cat stuff. And I lost it. I felt like a 16-year-old girl seeing the Beatles.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was pulling my hair out.
Yep. I had an old boss that gave me the whole rundown on Brian Setzer, and it was kind of amazing actually, you know, from a shallow perspective, it's just kind of like, oh, you know, another like punk or like whatever, but no, he was like pretty innovative.
He's
a
genius. Yeah.
He brought it back, man. He took a dead style of music. He's still doing it with his orchestra. He's taking a dead style of music and just making it totally cool and new. He's definitely the hippest man alive.
Right on. That's cool. So you would say he's probably one of your bigger influences then?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been listening to the Stray Cats since I was in middle school. He made me want to buy like a hollow body guitar and play rockabilly, and then all my friends in high school told me that wasn't cool, so I quit.
So you played a telly instead.
So now I'm playing Sally. Yep, exactly.
Right on.
Do you have a hollow body, though?
Yeah, I
so.
have 3 hollow bodies.
Nice.
I still love hollow bodies, but you know you can't throw a hollow body on stage like you can a Telecaster.
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
They do have that nice warm feedback, though. That's you can't.
So good.
Yeah.
Now, I've never seen you guys before. What do you mean by throwing around your guitars and stuff?
Oh, you never seen Jesse before? He gets crazy.
Yeah.
I had the misfortune of playing after Jesse one time.
Oh.
I say that with love, my man. Because
there's a
you
lot
have so
of
much energy. We're like, we might as well go home.
Yeah.
a lot of jumping, throwing
Yeah.
things. It's great. It's awesome.
Nothing too crazy, not like Gigi Allen stuff.
No.
Right, well, I don't think anybody can touch
He's up there
Gigi
cutting
Allen.
himself.
Yeah, it's not.
I wouldn't even want to touch Gigi Allen.
No,
Don't know where that's been.
any of it. No, it's
Right on.
Yeah, no, we just like to have a good time. We like to jump around and
Yeah.
do stuff. We like to see people dance.
Well, and I've seen a lot of your videos, you know, and you have this really incredible energy. Like when I first met you, I thought I was meeting a different person, and I hope you don't like take that in a bad way.
No,
but
yeah.
like it was just really interesting to me. I actually talked to my girlfriend about it, you know.
Yeah, my girlfriend actually, she was like, you know, it's funny because I feel like you're a different guy at your gigs, and you're just not that same guy all the time. And it's nice. It's nice to have that kind of Jekyll and Hyde separation and be able to live normal life and still do what you do.
it'd be so weird if you were like normal Jesse outside of the band. You'd be all crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you'd be like a crazy person to be around.
Well, I mean, I used to have that same personality, just rowdy, kind of like angry, frustrated.
Now it's relegated just to the stage.
Now it's on the stage. I save it up. It's like you know, like video games with like mana and stuff. You know, you just save it up and just kick that up, and you spend that star power or rock. Guitar Hero is like
Yeah. Right on. So like when you're going on stage, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Has that been bothering you?
It's really pissing me off.
it's really frying my onions a lot.
Anyways, so when you go on stage, what is it like? Are you kind of like before you go on, you're kind of starting to get into this mode, and you kind of like are losing touch with everything that's happening around you a little bit, and you're ready to be Jesse Ray sort of deal?
Kind of in a way. Like we psych ourselves out. We've kind of got a pre-show ritual that we follow very, very vigorously. You know, normally it's like we send a prayer up to the big guy upstairs, and then we go to my Jeep and smash a beer, like just all shit. Yeah. We just try to like jump off of as many things as we can on our way to the stage and just get that blood pumping.
Parkour, parkour on the way to the show.
Oh yeah,
Hardcore,
for sure.
Parkour
Off every building and then just get in there.
That is so rock and roll. Pray to God and then go slam a beer.
and then parkour all over the place.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nice. Let's get to the next song, man.
All right. So the next one we have up, we're actually doing. It's a shorter one, Train Robber, that segues into Dead Man.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Cool. That'll be good. All right. So this is Train Robber into Dead Man Walking by Jesse Ray.
Watch me burn like a pound of coal. Reading out my Bible now, honey. Got knees too sore to pray. Looking for revival, baby. You're gonna need my help someday. Lord, you gotta help me. I guess the devil always gets his pay. They've been walking, baby. The woman, you drive me crazy. Rock and roll music is a mainstay. Then they're walking, baby. People in town, they ain't looking at my sorry face. People in town, they ain't looking at my sorry face. What the hell am I doing here? You know I shouldn't be in this place. They've been walking, baby. Boy, you drive me crazy. Rock and roll music is a mainstay. They've been walking, baby.
Welcome back. This is Walk the Beat Radio on 103.5 WAWL. If you're just joining us, we are here in the studio with Jesse Ray and the Carolina Catfish. I'm your host, Elijah Russ, and this is Blue Van Dyke.
Blue Van Dyke.
My counterpart for today.
Across from us, Jesse Ray and Sergio.
Yeah.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. You guys still doing all right? I know I ask you every time we come back into this, but
loving it.
I'm doing
you know,
fine.
you could change in a
Get
moment.
you a donut
I can
or
look
a
at you all
massage?
funny.
Donut? Wait, can I get a donut and a massage?
Donut and a massage. Yeah.
At the same time.
Just in the other room. Yeah.
Yes, have bear claws.
Feed you the donut from under the table. Well, how do we find out if we want to find out when your shows are upcoming?
Well, you can go to our Facebook page, go to the About section, and it's got all of our show dates there. And we also conveniently have this little cover photo made that shows all of our show dates as well. And I also put it on my personal Facebook, and I have absolutely no shame about that.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Okay.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Why? Right? 2 outlets for free.
Oh yeah.
I don't even have to pay for this.
Yeah. Cool. Right on. Any particular ones that you guys wanted to talk about? I know you said South by Southwest coming up.
Yeah, we're very excited for that because I don't know, I've been I've been wanting to play South by Southwest since I was in high school, and it's just always been sort of like a distant dream. But we have we just hit Michigan House up, and it was funny. We were all just like hanging out at the table having a band meeting, and we were like, yeah, let's just send him an email, man. What do we have to lose? Absolutely nothing.
Right. Yeah.
And we heard back from him right away, and it seems that there's quite a couple people that are very excited about us coming down, and we're just really excited to be showcased. So cool. Yeah.
It really is so cool, you know.
Can't wait.
And Walk the Beat actually sponsored John Sinkovich with Local Spins to go down and do that and cover it. So
Awesome.
people at home will be hearing about it, you know.
Tell us about Michigan House for people that don't know.
Michigan House is a Detroit-based radio station.
Yeah, Detroit-based.
Yeah. And they have a house, and they put up the band members, and they basically coordinate the Michigan acts in Austin while they're there to play.
Right now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think this year is a lot bigger than last year. It's getting a lot of attention now, and I think it's because it did so well last year that everybody's really excited for it this year.
Well, and I think Michigan's in such a unique region.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's not like a huge music scene, so like, you know, this is kind of what we have, and it's great, and more people need to hear about it. You know, and that's just one great way to do it. So thanks for doing that, you guys. You know,
Definitely. Yeah.
We're just excited to be there, man. We are honored.
yeah,
To be there.
for sure. You know, it's
a
good.
good time, man. I was there 20 years ago with Mustard Plug, and there's a sweet river that goes through there, and this cliff you can jump off of into the river.
Oh,
If
nice.
you can find that, it's a good time.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we'll end up doing
Right.
later that night. Oh, that could be one of our pre-show rituals. We should add
would be
that. Pencil
sweet.
that in.
You
Yeah.
should.
So before we rack the beer in the Jeep, we'll pray to God, jump off a cliff, and then rack the beer.
Yeah.
You
That's
can
what
do
we'll
all three at the same time, I think.
Or
yeah.
we could pray to God because we're about to jump off. And then rack a beer on our way down.
Right on.
While we parkour to the show.
Why are you guys all wet?
Uh-oh. Jesse.
It's already broken. My mom's going to watch this and see that my screen's just all messed up. She's going to be, why didn't you tell me?
Sweet.
You should have put a case on it.
Right on. That's a good mom right there.
I've got the best mom.
Yeah. I don't know. I might have the best mom.
Yeah?
Yes.
If you want to fight, I'll like snap my fingers and like start coming at you.
No, like
that's
do
for
a
me
tap
and Sergio.
dance.
I don't fight. I don't really fight, but like, we can dance it out.
Sharks and jets.
Right?
We're like sharks and jets.
Right on.
Same
Well,
time.
oh, Blue was curious about your album cover. He didn't know the story behind it.
There really isn't much of a story. It's just kind of like an idea that I had. I wanted to shoot it at the Anchor Bar in Grand Rapids over on Bridge Street, just because that was like my living room for a little while. I'd be there all the time. and it's just kind of a lot of the songs in there are a little like they're not really terrible, but they're like kind of boozy, lusty, like murdery.
Well, these girls have
Songs.
knives, man. Why do they
They're
girls
loaded.
have knives?
Well, I just went through a breakup, and I was like,
You mean with your drummer?
no, with my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did also at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was. They'll kill you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They will kill you. I don't know, and I just think like that. Like you never really know what is going to come out of any human relationship you make.
For sure, and it's such a big investment, and it's scary a lot of the time, more time than it isn't, But I mean, I don't need to talk about that crap on here. But I get it. I mean, it's good to see people smiling after that sort of thing because, I mean, if you've been through it,
Exactly. It can really mess a lot of people up. I was pretty messed up, and it was actually a really mutual breakup. So yeah. I don't care about it anymore though.
It's
Don't
in the
lie.
past.
It's gone.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. All right, so our next song is "Don't Call, Don't Write" by Jesse Ray and the Carolina Catfish. Now, you guys just released a video for this.
We did. Our very good friend and videographer Josh Cronick did all the shooting, all the directing. He wrote the script.
Nice.
I love it. I love that video. It's
That's
great.
cool.
If you haven't seen it yet, you should check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, he's great at what he does. I love working with the guy. He's actually going with us to Austin.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot
Yeah.
you guys down there then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a film festival, so
Yep.
And
That's true.
Yeah.
Nice.
He helps us out a lot, and I don't know. It's always a great time whenever he comes down.
Nice. Did you go to him with kind of an idea of what you wanted?
When I went to him, we were actually going to do a song for Devil's Debt.
Uh-huh.
And then he just said, "Man, I'm really digging this song. We should do it for this one." And now he hates that song because he had to listen to it so many times.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
much time editing and doing everything with it.
Right on.
But
Cool.
yeah, it was all him. He's great. He's fantastic at what he does. I love working with him.
Good.
Josh Cronick.
Josh Cronick.
Yeah.
Chronic.
Cronick. That's his real last name.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Kranich.
ICH.
Chronic. German.
That is fabulous.
Yeah.
That is a pretty cool name. So this is Don't Call, Don't Write.
Got
right, if you're just joining us, I'm your host for today, Elijah Russ. This is Walk the Beat Radio on 103.5 WAWL. I'm here in the studio with Jesse Ray and Sergio and Blue Van Dyke, my counterpart for this morning.
You're Ed McMahon of the day.
You're my Ed McMahon. You know I'm too young
you
for
guys
that.
remember Ed McMahon?
I'm just a
Publishers
lad.
Clearinghouse.
So that last song was Don't Call, Don't Write. That was a fantastic tune.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
You got good stuff. I mean, even though you like said it's like, you know, darker album, it's still very lively and nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I wanted it to be energetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got the whole energy thing figured out. It's good. I mean, it's just very natural, very real. It's nice, you know.
That's what we go for. We don't try to put on a face or do anything fake.
Right.
I know that we have matching top buttons right now, but we do this in our spare time.
Yeah. Separate.
It was kind of adorable watching you guys get ready. How's my hair? Oh, you doing the top button today? All right.
Oh, rolling up our sleeves. I get it.
Yeah,
We do that all the time.
Brothers, all right.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it was great having you guys. Really.
Thank you so much.
The pleasure was all ours,
yeah.
man. Thank you.
Thank you.
very much.
It's an honor.
I mean, cool people. It's good to just get to sit down and talk about what we do.
Right?
You
Yeah.
know?
Get
So,
down with the business.
down with it. Cool. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right. I'd like to say thanks to Third Coast Recording Company for hosting us. Thank you to Blue Van Dyke for doing our sound today and
Enchanté.
being the Ed McMahon. Thank you, Dave Darling, for doing such wonderful video. Dave, you do such a good job. Thank you, sir. And Dave Palmer for helping us put all this stuff together. Now remember, everybody, listen local.
The Walk the Beat radio show is recorded in Grand Haven, Michigan. Production and engineering provided by Blue Van Dyke. Featuring your host, Dave Palmer.
Do I need to do the clap?
You got the clap.
I do have the clap. Oh, I don't. You guys just both looked at me like, wait.
You're like, but you do have it.
But you really got it.
Let me do this again. All right. Damn it.